Hey guys, this is Darian Scalamoni. If you guys haven't checked out the channel before, I am the founder and head creator of everything here at Culture Wave Media Network. And I wanted to give a very special message here. This is a different kind of video than I've ever done on the channel. Nobody else on the network knows I'm doing this, but I think it's important to reminisce on the year that we had in 2023, but really to give thanks to a lot of people that I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for their contributions and their efforts. So, for the people who are unaware of how this network started, back when I was a junior in college at TCNJ, the College of New Jersey, I developed a film and entertainment blog, film and TV. I would report on news, I would do reviews, I would do feature pieces, and it was something I was very passionate about. And I did it for about 4 years, just continuously, just putting out new content and new articles all the time. I didn't make too many people aware of it, but it was something I just really enjoyed doing, and I always had an interest in being in the entertainment industry, being a former film student and a filmmaker myself. And then I became a school teacher. I was a high school film production teacher, and that was a really great opportunity for me to go back to my old high school and get opportunities there and teach in a bunch of different schools and help kids learn about film and television production and film studies and the history of television and film. And it was great for me at the time, but I knew that it wasn't ultimately exactly what I wanted to be doing with my life. And it took a lot of me sort of internalizing and self-reflecting to decide that I wanted to do something that I've always really been interested in doing. And that's sharing two passions of mine. The first one being film and television, which again has been in my life now for it's been about 13 years that I've been studying film and television and working within that. But more so, it's my connection to people and the connections that I really love, being able to bring people together as a community, whether you're film fans or TV fans, or you just like watching reels on Instagram, or you just like hearing people talk about life and sports and culture and entertainment. And that is what I set out to do with the start of the Culture Wave Media Network. And I haven't looked back since. And honestly, it's been a really remarkable experience for me, and I can't thank anyone enough for all the people that have been there for me throughout this journey, because it ultimately hasn't been the easiest journey, but I'm so grateful for the fact that I decided to make that jump and do that, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. But I want to start by thanking out three people in particular, my co-hosts Liz Seiko, Zach Miller, and Michael Peniston. I had met with all three of them individually at different points a little bit over a year ago, and this month actually in December. So December of 2022, and it was on the precipice of my 27th birthday. And if it wasn't for their decision and trust in me to take that leap and go forward with this network and this company, I don't know where I would be. I would be nowhere without their efforts. And whether it's their contributions on the microphone or it's the things that they help behind the scenes, and to work together as a real team has been really remarkable. So I want to thank all of them. Also, Mark Iacobino and Vinny Albano, two people that came to the network a little bit later in 2023. Mark, we started with the collaboration on the Star Wars Ahsoka podcast with his own podcast, Star Wars Mark of Balance, which you guys should definitely check out if you haven't already. And then Vinny Albano getting a recommendation from my former film teacher on a young man that is just leaps and bounds above everything that I could have ever imagined. So Vinny and Mark, thank you guys especially for also being a part of this community, and I look forward to doing more stuff with you guys in 2024. I wanted to shout out the Indie Street Film Festival and the Montclair Film Festival for being able to give us an opportunity to cover film and get to see certain films before the general public, so we could really reflect on them and cover them in the best way possible. And that's been a dream come true for everybody that's been involved with those things. So a special shout out to Jay Webb as well, who helps with Indie Street Film Festival and helped us get our opportunity there, to even for me to sit down with Matthew Modine, which was a dream come true. I also want to thank a few other people that have helped behind the scenes in a multitude of different ways. Becca Morse, Christian Harloff, Scott Napolitano, and Keith Gildy. All of you have been instrumental in building where we are right now, when we started in May, and what came before and during and in the future. So I want to thank all of you guys for all your contributions, as well as Jim Stonak is another one. Then I also want to thank all the people that we got to interview for the Jersey's Finest podcast this year. We're looking forward to doing a lot more of those in the new year, just trying to figure out scheduling and things like that. But want to sit down with more artists and hear about their process and what they love about the arts in general. So Alexis Katz, Danielle Miller, Victoria Pizzi Russo, Annie Fleisch, Jenna Scanelli, and Mikey Smith. Thank you all for trusting in having a conversation with us and enjoying that process, because it's been a real joy for all of us here at the network as well. I also want to thank my friends and family, in particular my immediate family, my mother, my father, my brother, and my girlfriend Trisha, for all of your help and just being there to lean on in times of struggle, and believing in me when sometimes it's hard to believe in myself and all the things that I set out to try to do within the things we try to produce here. And what I've been doing ever since I started on this project about a year ago. So I thank you all and love you all very, very much. But the last people I want to thank are you guys, is the audience. And whether that is friends and family of mine, Liz's, Vinny's, Zach's, Michael's, Mark's, or just other people that we have known in our own lives, or just people that if you guys aren't aware of us personally and you just found us online, thank you guys. Because if it wasn't for you, this venture would have ended a long time ago. Where we've been able to really gain momentum, especially in the last couple of months. And we're working on a lot of really great stuff for you. I feel like we finished really strong in 2023 with a lot of really great things out of the theater reactions, full-length podcasts, shorts, reels, interviews. But 2024 is going to be bigger and better. And there are a lot of things in the works. There are other podcasts in the works. Certain things within music that we want to work toward, and a lot of other things that I can't speak on the specificities of them, but even our first live stream, which is going to be coming for the Emmy Awards this year, we're really looking forward to, and we hope you guys can tune in for that. But genuinely, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If it weren't for you guys, again, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be continuing doing what we're doing, and I really appreciate everything that you guys are able to do, whether it's like or share a video or comment or reach out and just say, keep on doing what you're doing. It means more to me than you know. It means more to our crew than you know. And I'm really looking forward to a really great 2024. So just remember, this is the culture. We're going to be here telling you guys about everything going forward in the next year. And I hope you had an amazing 2023, and here's to an incredible 2024. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the new year.
This is the culture.